everybody, this is Season 1, Episode 5. This is Marvel Champions. We're doing another playthrough. We're doing another one. Today we got T'Challa himself, Black Panther, versus Klaw. We're going to do Klaw again. Klaw's, I think, the most difficult villain out of the base box set. So it should be a good challenge for us. Yeah, let's give this a go. I think today we're playing as leadership, if I recall. Yeah, we're playing as leadership with Black Panther. Stick around. Should be a good one. You know, I always say it should be a good one, but today for real, it's a good one. Stick around. Let's get it started. Okay, looking at Black Panther, T'Challa. He is a 4 recovery character. He has a hand size of 6 in Alter Ego and 11 hit points. In his ability in Alter Ego, he has Foresight. He searches his deck for a Black Panther upgrade and adds it to your hand. Other than that, he doesn't have any Alter Ego abilities. It's just a setup ability. So when he starts the game, he can immediately find one of his upgrades. And we'll talk about that in 1 second. Excuse me. Black Panther has 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense. So he's basically a midline hero with good basic stats, and he automatically has Retaliate 1. So every time something attacks him, he is always doing damage back. So he's a great hero for dealing with minions. Looking at his kit, his whole kit revolves around his upgrades. So his upgrades basically make his Black Panther suit. So you'll see Tactical Genius. Let's get this in focus. Tactical Genius, Energy Daggers, Vibranium Suit, and Panther Claws. So these 4 pieces of his suit, you can't use it unless you have a card that says Wakanda Forever. So, hero action. Resolve the special ability of each Black Panther upgrade you control in any order. Resolving each ability is a step in the sequence. So you basically are going to play out his upgrades on the table in any order that you want, and then you resolve them in that order. And then typically what happens is the last piece that you activate in the sequence, that has a better ability. So let's say Panther Claws deal 2 damage to an enemy. 4 damage instead if it is the final step of the sequence. This costs 2 to put on the table. You'll see Energy Daggers, choose a player. Deal 1 damage to the villain and to each enemy engaged with that player. So this is basically a area of effect attack. And he can do 2 damage instead if this is the final step. Tactical Genius is a thwart. So this will remove 1 threat from a scheme, and it will do 2 instead if this is the final step of the sequence. And then lastly, Vibranium Suit. You can move 1 damage from your hero to an enemy. So you basically can take damage and then shoot it back as damage. So those are the 4 parts of his suit. And you can only activate this if you have Wakanda Forever. So it's a good thing that the deck is built with 5 copies of this card. Looking what rounds out the rest of his set is Vibranium. So it's double green resources. You have 3 of these. And just some utility stuff in Alter Ego mode. So this is where his Alter Ego actions come from. Exhaust the Golden City to draw 2 cards. And then Ancestral Knowledge says choose up to 3 different cards in the discard pile and shuffle them back into your deck. So this is a good way to get Wakanda Forevers back into the deck so you can continue your attack. Because if you don't have Wakanda Forever, the suit doesn't, like, your turns won't do anything, right? So you got to make sure you hold on to those cards. Let's not forget to mention Shuri. Shuri is, after she enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add it to your hand. So Shuri is a way to find cards to put onto the table. And that's basically Black Panther. Let's take one last final shot. There you go. I think he's really cool. Okay. And as you've seen in prior Marvel Champion playthroughs, we've seen Klaw. Klaw, he's a tricky one because when he attacks, he just uses boost cards. And a lot of his boost cards in his deck We'll give him upgrades and help him to cast out more minions. So in this fight, there's always lots of minions. There's lots of side schemes. So we just got to make sure we stay ahead of the curve, so that he doesn't like overrun us with minions and just outbuild us with his upgrades. So we're spending a lot of turns just mitigating problems. So yeah, this will be a challenging one, but I think it'll be a fun one. Let's start the match. Welcome back. This is Season 1, Episode 5 of Marvel Lux Deluxe, Marvel Champions playthroughs. Today we're doing Black Panther versus Klaw. We have the board set up. We've done 1A setup for underground distribution, putting Defense Network into play. It does have the 3 threat there. And then when we turn over, we have to discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put it into play. There's Melter. He has 5. Klaw has 12 HP. T'Challa has 11. We've drawn 6 cards. Avengers Mansion. United We Stand. Ronin. Go All Out. Energy Daggers. And I think that's it. And Mass Attack. So, we will also draw an upgrade. I think I'm going to get the Tactical Genius because I want to be able to deal with threat. I have to play this because it's really important. So I'm going to sacrifice Ronin and go and these 2 cards. We will play Tactical Genius. Actually, it's more important that we play Avengers Mansion. We need to be able to draw cards. So I'm going to keep both my upgrades, spend for these 4 cards, and then we play Avengers Mansion. Maximum 1 per player. Exhaust Avengers Mansion, and then choose a player. That player draws a card. So I'll draw a card, and then I will now. Yeah, I'll just burn these 2. Well, do I want to burn 2? Yeah, I want to burn 2 right now. Let's get Tactical Genius on the board. We'll turn this over. Since I can't deal with Melter right now, I will just exhaust to do basic thwart for 2, and this is almost finished. So we can start attacking the Defense Network. We'll draw up to 5. 1, and I have my Retaliate. I forgot that. So hopefully we can do some chip damage through retaliation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get it. We have Hawkeye as he comes into focus. Vibranium Suit. Golden City. Ancestral Knowledge. Strength in Numbers. Okay. We will ready everything. Add 1 threat to the main scheme. The villain activates. He will attack us. Let's just block. He attacks for 0 plus 2 boost, and he attacks us for. Come on, focus for 2. Okay, you see the 2 boost symbols. So attack for 2, defend for 2, nothing happens. But we retaliate. We get give him 1 damage. Melter is going to attack us for 3, so we have to go from 10 to 7. And we attack him for 1. There's an encounter, sorry. 5 becomes 4. And then, encounter. We have to draw, each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero it is engaged with. Another 3 damage. I'm down to 5. Okay, we'll start our turn. Let's do Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Didn't really help us. I want to. Do I play Golden City? Do I play the Vibranium Suit? Maybe we play Vibranium Suit. Yeah, Strength in Numbers is not helping us right now. Inspired is not helping us right now. We will play the vibranium suit. So that is an area of effect. No, sorry, that's not an area of effect. I can basically heal to do that much damage. And then, yeah, let's get rid of Hawkeye and play Golden City. Do we go to our other form? No, I think we hold off because he's gonna scheme for 2 plus whatever. So there's at least 3. It's already on 1. It could be a good setup card for next turn, so we can draw 3. Huh. Why don't we wait, and then next turn we can go. And then maybe we can draw some support cards. We'll draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Mighty Avengers, Wakanda Forever, Shuri, Wakanda Forever, United We Stand. So we could set up Mighty Avengers for next turn. We could Wakanda Forever 1 time. So yeah, I think we leave it at that. We'll ready all our stuff. And we'll let him attack us. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. The villain and minions activate. 0 plus 2 boost. So I have 1 plus a star. The star says, if this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So I took the damage, so that was, I take 1, so that's 5 becomes 4. Yeah, I think next turn I have to recover anyways, so we'll turn over. And then Melter engages me, and he attacks me for 3. And then Encounter says, put Weapons Runner into play engaged with you. Yeah, let's hide next turn. Oh, and then I had Retaliate, so that goes down to 3. I can... Let's ready Avengers Mansion to draw a card. We can go all out. I don't know if that's the best thing to do right now. Let's just turn over. We're not really retaliating right now, but he can attack us. Okay, wait, before I do that, I'll use a Wakanda Forever. Okay? So we will do remove 1 damage from our hero to do 1 damage here. And then we can remove 2 threat from the scheme. Oh, so, sorry, we have to remove 2 threat from this one first. And then we'll do the exact same thing with Wakanda Forever here. We'll heal 1 damage to do 1 damage here. We'll remove 2. Now we'll turn over. Now we will draw 2 cards for the Golden City. 2. We got Strength in Numbers. We got Mass Attack. Mass Attack and Strength in Numbers doesn't really help us right now. Well, we have to burn everything. I'm going to play... Do I play Shuri? Yeah, let's pitch everything to play Shuri. We need to get at least 1 ally on the board. After Shuri enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add it to your hand. I think we get the claws now. Yes. Or do we want to go wide? No, let's go with the claws. Okay. And then, what does it want us to do? Well, she comes in with 3. 3 life. Come on, come on. There we go. And she's ready. So we could do some work with her right now. She attacks for 1. Well, that's a no-brainer. Let's kill this guy. That's pretty obvious. Let's slide weapons runner across. This is a decent board. I'm happy about this. Okay, we draw 6 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, something good. We're starting to build the board now. We got Klaw. Focus. Inspired, Ant-Man, White Tiger, Vibranium, and the Claws. Not bad. And then we can draw more cards next turn because of the Golden City. So we'll add 1 threat to the main scheme, and Klaw will now activate, but scheme because I'm in the alter ego form. So he schemes for 2 plus 1 boost card. That boost card is a star. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust it. Did not, so just scheme for 2. That's good. And then the weapons runner schemes for 1, and then there's an encounter. Take 2 damage, and then Klaw heals 2 damage. So I'm down to 1, and then he's up to his max of 12. Oh, I forgot to ready everything. So it's our turn. We will definitely exhaust to recover 4. So the 1 becomes a 5. I will use the Vibranium to play the Claws. I will use Golden City to draw 2 cards. I will use Avengers Mansion to draw 1 card. We drew 3 cards. We have a Wakanda Forever. Let us now turn into our hero form. We now have Retaliate. So we'll do it. Yeah, we'll still leave the 2 threat. We'll do Tactical Genius last. So I will spend Inspired to do Wakanda Forever. So we deal 2 damage to this one. We remove 1 damage from our hero to do 1 damage here. And then we remove 2 threat from a scheme. Oh, Shuri didn't attack last turn. She should be 1 less in her power. But I think we can play something now. No, I think we just burn. We burn the whole hand. Or do we play Ant-Man? Is Ant-Man the thing? Or do we fish for another? Oh, we could play Klaw. So let's. I really want to have Queen Carrier though, because it'll make everything cheaper. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Let's just set up the board. We'll play Queen Carrier because this gives us free resources. I need those extra resources on the table. I'm just gonna keep Band Together in my hand. That's gonna end my turn. I think I'm going to exhaust to do a basic thwart. Let's keep that down. So we can draw up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We drew Power of Leadership. We drew Wakanda Forever, Avengers Tower, Blade, Band Together, and Band Together. Okay. Would have been nice if we had some allies for that, but nonetheless. Well, we'll be able to draw some cards next turn, so let's see what happens. Ready, 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 ready. And we almost have the full Black Panther suit, which is nice. So every time we do Wakanda Forever, like a lot of stuff is happening. Increase the threat by 1. Klaw will activate against us. I don't want to lose Shuri because we have Band Together coming next turn. So we'll just defend. taking 0 attack plus two boost cards. Good thing we did the defend because we take 4 attack. So we only take 2, the 5 becomes a 3. But we retaliate for 1. And then now we have to take an encounter. We have the Armored Guard, not too scary. And he has 3 life. Okay. It's not going to be on the board for long. So, what is the play? We'll use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Oh, we could go all out. Oh, but we're exhausted. So why don't we spend power? Oh, sheesh. Okay, let's just use 2 band together. Well, see, this is why. We have the Queen Carrier. We'll use 1 band together to play to pay for the Avengers Tower. There we go. Now I ready the Avengers Tower. No, I exhaust, excuse me, the Avengers Tower. The next ally I play is cheaper by 1. So we can play Blade, who is on the table now. Blade is he can attack for 2 if I discard a punch or thwart. Let's put that there. 2 and 1. He's ready. Okay. So I think the thing to do is to attack. So let's get rid of this tough status. We still have the guard, so we can't attack Klaw before that. I will discard, I guess, band together. No, we'll discard Power of Leadership to play Wakanda Forever. So we'll deal 2 damage to an enemy. We will move 1 damage from us to something else. And then we'll remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Nice. Okay. Shuri is down to her last health, so let's not get crazy there. I think I want to set up for a big turn. Let's wind down to alter ego form. And then let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all our tricks on the board. Queen Carrier, Avengers Tower, Avengers Mansion, Golden City, and we're only missing 1 part of our suit, so I think we're good. Let's just start building the board. Triskelion, Mighty Avengers, here we go. United we stand. Vibranium, band together. Can I find oh my gosh, we can't find any allies. Captain America's still hiding there somewhere. Okay, so those are the cards. The 6 cards we drew. We will ready. I'm excited for the next turn. Ready. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. The villain will activate and scheme because I'm in alter ego form. So it's for 2 plus. Can you focus? So you can see there 2 boost icons. So you schemes for 4. So I'll do 2 and 2. And then now, encounter card. Attached to Klaw. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. So I could spend Rainbow Resources and then discard that card. I think I should just do that right now. First of all, I am in alter ego form. Do I heal up 4? I think we should, since we're. Do I want to attack or scheme? Let's draw our cards first. We can draw 3 cards from Golden City and Avengers Mansion. 1, 2, 3. We drew a Wakanda Forever, Stinger, and Squirrel Girl. Okay. So while we're in this form, we can do a lot of stuff. I want to play Mighty Avengers. That costs 3. I will ready Avengers Tower. So Stinger comes into play for 2. And then Stinger is ready. Now, if I play Band Together, this card generates green resources for each ally I control. So now there's 1, 2, 3 allies on the table. So I will play Mighty Avengers for free. Okay, my board's getting crowded. Oh, I think, yeah, Blade should have been ready. I didn't do anything with Blade. So all my guys now, it's 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. So that's a lot of damage. I could also do Squirrel Girl, because she doesn't, Stinger doesn't affect the, whatchamacallit, the ally limit. And then Avengers Tower also increases the ally limit by 1. Oh, sorry. If each of your allies has the Avenger trait, they did not. So I have to burn a card right now. I'm just going to burn a card to have played Stinger, because I should have been able to play Stinger for free, but I did not. So that should still be ready. That's fine. What's the play? Okay, why don't we thwart with Shuri to kill Shuri, so we can start using Avengers Tower. She did not have the Avengers trait, so Mighty Avengers doesn't apply to her. So she just thwarts for 1. So that's fine. So now I can use the Avengers Tower. So the next one that comes into play is 1 cheaper. I will... Well, what's the play? Do I play Squirrel Girl? Yeah, let's. Well, I don't have to ready Avengers Tower. I'll just play Squirrel Girl with the Vibranium, because Vibranium is 2 green. Right? Is you focusing? Yeah. She comes into play with 2. She is ready. After Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So 5 is 9. Oh, I did not spend rainbow resources to remove the weapon. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that's ready. So why don't we thwart with Squirrel Girl for 2, and then thwart with Stinger for 2. I will heal for 4. Might as well. Let's take the opportunity to do that. And then I'm going to play Wakanda Forever with Go All Out. Before that, I will go into my hero form. Now I have Retaliate. So deal 2 damage to an enemy. Well, there's no more threat on the board, right? So let's make the Panther claws activate last. So we'll go from the bottom up. Remove 1 threat from a scheme, it's gone. Move 1 damage from your hero to an enemy. So this is now 5. Let's just simplify. So I'm at 9. So 4, this will become another 5. And then I deal 1 damage to an enemy. And then I can do 4 damage now, because that was the last thing with the Panther Claw, so that will become a 1. And that becomes a 2. Okay, so he's down to 4. And oh, I had Queen Carrier. I could have spent that. Okay. Oh, well, did I play Triskelion? Well, let's just play Triskelion for right now. If I did it before, Triskelion is on the table now. So our ally limit is quite high right now. So let's kind of move these up like this. My Avengers, I'm just going to put it on my side here. Okay, a lot of support cards. So I think we're going to end the turn. We'll drop to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Captain America, please. Helicarrier. Vibranium. Strength in numbers. Captain America. I think it's game over. Power of leadership. Yeah, I think it's going to be game over. We will end this pretty quickly. We've drawn. Ready, 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 ready. That's ready, and that's ready. Squirrel Bros ready. We have 3 allies on the board right now, all Avengers. Okay. Place threat on the main scheme. We will now activate Klaw. He has +1 attack, so he's attacking for 1. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. So let's have Blade block, because, yeah, I think that's the best thing. So he attacks for 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so Blade is knocked out. And then we're going to draw an encounter. Masters of Evil Whirlwind. Comes into play with 6. I'm not really worried right now. Okay, very nice. So, can I play Captain America right now so we can get more out of strength and numbers? Let's try. So I need 6 to play Captain America. Let's draw 1 for Avengers Mansion. So I'm out of cards. I have to draw an encounter. Let's just do it now. The villain schemes. So he schemes for 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. So this 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, so now let's Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Great, we do. We have Go All Out. We will tap the Avengers Tower to play the next Avenger we play for 1 less. Captain America comes in for 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Because there's 4, there's 5, that's 6. Captain America comes into play. Ready. With toughness. With 4 life. Okay, we can just stay in phase 1A if we're careful. Do I draw strength and numbers right now? Why don't I yeah, let's draw strength and numbers. 1, 2, 3. Strength and numbers. I'll show it to you. It'll focus. Exhaust any number of allies you control. Draw 1 card for each ally exhausted. We are drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 Wakanda Forevers. That is gorgeous. So let's burn a United We Stand. Sure, to play Wakanda Forever. So we'll do the 2 threat last. So we'll do 2 damage to an enemy. So am I going to worry about Whirlwind? No, let's do 2 damage to Klaw. Move 1 damage from my hero, so I'm back up to 11. So he's down to 1. Remove 2 threat from the scheme. I did. And then I think I'm going to just burn Helicarrier to play Wakanda Forever. We do it again. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. So Klaw Goes to his next form. Move 1 damage from an end. I can't do that because I'm at full health, but I can remove another 2 threat from the main scheme. Search the discard pile for Immortal Klaw. And reveal it. It comes into play with 3, and it has an acceleration token. So I'll put that in front of the underground distribution. And Klaw gets plus 10 hit points. So he's really at 28. Let's see, 10, 15, 2, 1. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to give him the 10 HP because we're going to get rid of that pretty quick. And then once that leaves, it says when this scheme is defeated, Klaw loses those hit points. So it's temporary. So we'll just leave it there for now. Yeah, I think that ends our turn, right? Yeah, because we just did the damage to. So we're still in our turn. I can still attack for 2. Oh, and my character has the Avenger trait. So I guess Mighty Avengers also applies to Black Panther, so he gets plus 1 thwart and plus 1 attack. So I will attack for 3. Why not? And I think that's going to end the turn. So let's draw 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Go All Out, Go All Out, Mighty Avengers, Ronin, Strength in Numbers. So yeah, this might be the end of the game. We're going to draw so many cards. We will ready, 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 again, again, and again. So add 2 threat to the main scheme. The villain will attack. He's going to attack Captain America, who exhausts. He attacks for 2 plus 0. Give the villain a tough status. Fine. So he takes the tough status off. Whirlwind will attack for 2. When Whirlwind attacks, also resolve his attacks against each other hero. Well, there's no other heroes, it's just me. So I take 2 damage. 5 becomes 3. He has a retaliate, so it takes 1 damage. Encounter card. Arms Factory. When revealed, place an additional threat here, so that's 4. But I think the game's done. And then I have to draw an extra encounter per turn. So it's our turn now. So Klaw is tough right now. No Wakanda Forevers. Go All Out. We have to remove Immortal Klaw. So that's the first order of business. So why don't we thwart with ourselves for 3. Fine, Immortal Klaw is gone. Now we can start doing damage. Right? Immortal Klaw is gone. Fine. Let's draw a card for Avengers Mansion. We have Mass Attack. Exhaust 3 allies you control that share a trait with your hero. Okay, let's try to play another ally. So we will tap the Avengers Tower, exhaust Avengers Tower, reduce the cost of the next Avenger ally played by 1. So Ronin will come in for 2. We'll burn Strength in Numbers. No. We will burn 1 Go All Out and 1 Mighty Avengers. So those are the 3 resources we used. Actually, no. Since I have Queen Carrier, I keep on forgetting about Queen Carrier. So that's 1, 2, and then we'll burn Mighty Avengers for 3. Now Ronin is on the board. Okay? I want to use this card because it's kind of thematic. We'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So we're going to do Mass Attack! Exhaust 3 allies you control that share a trait with your hero, so we're all Avengers. And then it says deal X damage to an enemy, where X is equal to the total attack of those allies and your hero. So I didn't have to take any consequential damage to do this. So he's at 3, 2, 2. So that's 7. So if I burn all these cards, I do 7 damage to Klaw, so the 7 becomes a 3. And I have 8 more damage to do, and we win the game. Oh, sorry. He was tough. So I still have 15. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we don't mass attack and we just have them just individually attack. Because it doesn't make sense. Or do I just do strength in numbers? No, let's attack. So I'll attack for 3. So the 5 becomes a 2. I will attack. Jesus Christ. He's tough, guys. So let's just put this back. We'll attack. Oh no, see? They're about to die. No, then let's just do strength in numbers. Let's draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember what I exhausted for. Oh well. Okay, so why don't we do United We Stand. Heal 1 damage from up to X friendly characters. X is the stage number. We're at stage 2, so I can heal 2 characters. And I have a bunch of stuff here that I can't use. What a waste of an activation. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to chop my whole hand. And then we'll draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Inspired, Energy Daggers, Wakanda Forever, Inspired, Inspired. Oh, we have all, okay. 3 Inspired, and Energy Daggers and Wakanda Forever. So we'll ready, 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 ready. Okay, we add 1 threat to the main scheme because that side scheme is gone. We're up to 3 now. And we have to do 2 encounters this turn. So, I think we're going to lose Squirrel Girl. So Klaw will activate for 2 plus 2 boost against Squirrel Girl. So she takes 4 damage, which kills her. We're so close. And then Whirlwind attacks for 2 against... Yeah, I'll take it. And then I also give 1 damage, so the 5 becomes a 4. And then 2 encounters. Hopefully these aren't bad. Jeez. 1, 2. Radioactive Man. And then the villain attacks you. Yeah, I guess I just took the attack. So for 2 plus 2, I take 3. Put Weapons Runner into play engaged. So I take 5 damage. I'm stunned. But I still... Can I retaliate? But they're tough. I don't know what the tough does. Like if it leaves because he took damage, or if it has to be an attack. Oh, sorry. Are we good? I'm gonna. So tough specifically states that if a character would take any amount of damage, prevent all of the damage, and discard the tough card status. So he takes damage obviously for retaliate, so that's gone. Okay. I'm down to 2, so I might have to hide next turn. And then, yeah. But this, I feel like this is the end of the game. This should be. So let's do Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Strengthen numbers for 3. I think we're just going to do some straight attacking. I have a Wakanda Forever. I could Quinn Carrier for 1. We'll burn this strengthen numbers. I don't think I'm going to use it right now. Oh no, let's save it for a second. Why don't we just start adding Inspired to everything? So let's put, I'll burn it, I'll use Quinn Carrier to put Inspired under Ronin. So he gets +1 thwart and attack while an upgrade is attached. And I also give him +1 thwart and attack. So I'm just going to mark this with these tokens here. So he gets +1, +1, +1. So he's at 3 right now. So he's a 5/5, 5 thwart and. Sorry, no, that's just a 3 bonus. So this is 4 and 5. He's a 4/5 character right now. I will also. I don't think I need the energy daggers. I just want to be able to do more damage. I'm going to burn energy daggers to do the same thing for Captain America. So he has +1 attack here, +1 attack from Mighty Avengers. So that's another 2. So he's also attacking for. He's attacking for 4. That's 9 damage. I think I'll do strengthen numbers to play Wakanda Forever. We'll do the 4 damage last. So we'll remove 1 threat from a scheme. We'll move 1 damage from my hero. So I heal for 1 to do 1 damage to Klaw. So that's 4. Okay, so down to 14. I'll take a consequential damage to attack for 5. I'll do a consequential. I'll attack, take a consequential damage to attack for 4. Stinger right now is also +1, so she'll take a consequential damage. Attack for 2. This is down to 3. Oh, it looks like we win. Yeah, and then we. Oh, when I did the Wakanda Forever, I couldn't have because it was stunned. So now I'm just going to do the basic attack to remove the stun. Then I would have done this. That would have been fine. So he's still stuck at 3. I have an Inspired stuck in my hand. I think I have to turn over just to make sure we survive. Yeah, because even with all the scheming, I still have a whole other side scheme. So second main scheme, 2B, 2A. So we should still be good. Okay, let's draw up to 6. 1, 2. Actually, we still have the Golden City that can activate. So let's draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Okay, Ancestral Knowledge. I'll use Inspired to do Ancestral Knowledge, which is an alter ego action. Choose up to 3 different cards in my discard pile, and then shuffle into my deck. Well, why don't we look for Wakanda Forever? Let's just go all Wakanda Forever. Wakanda Forever, Wakanda Forever. Oh, that's there. That's this guy. Probably shuffle these into the deck. One on the top, one in the middle, one in the middle. Okay. Still have Hawkeye in hand. I think now we end the turn. Yes, we draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Hawkeye, Blade, Power of Leadership, Wakanda Forever, and Band Together. So we'll just spray that like that. We ready, and ready. Excuse me. And then now, place 1 threat in the main scheme. We will activate Klaw, who schemes against us because we're in alter ego form. We have to put a acceleration token because we have to shuffle the villain encounter deck into a new one. Make a new one from the discard pile. Okay, good enough shuffle. 2 plus 0. So we schemes for 2, which is 6. This turns it over into 2A. 2A states discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with you. Armored Guard. Way in the back over here. And I'm not even going to bother with his stuff because we're going to end it next turn. He's at 3 life. So we have to scheme for 1, 2, 3. We'll add 3 scheme or 3 threat to the main scheme. And that's pretty much game. So if T'Challa simply turns over, right? He has the retaliate. He attacks for 3. That's the end of the game. Well, what else could we have done? We could have attacked for a lot here. There was 2 Wakanda Forevers. So yeah, I felt pretty comfortable there. There was a lot of minions coming, but we were very close to our victory condition, so we just went for it. We didn't have to worry about the minions near the end. So that is how you beat Klaw with Black Panther in leadership aspect. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think this was like a 5th or 6th playthrough trying to get this through. Some of the playthroughs we actually lost. Some of them we just played wrong, so I had to redo it because I don't want to. I'm sick and tired of making mistakes while playing, and there's so much to manage, and I'm getting better, but it's still a little bit tricky for me. So regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe, comment, share, do all the stuff. Play my videos in the background, please, while you're cooking dinner, while you're making a grilled cheese sandwich, while you're doing your homework. It's going to really help us grow the channel. I love doing these. Hope we can do more. We're nearing the end of Season 1. Episode 6, I think we're going to do two-handed, and we'll play with 2 heroes. So let's see how we manage that on screen, and it should be exciting, and it should be a longer one. Until next time, this is Marvel Lux Deluxe. I'm signing off. This is Marvel Champions Playthroughs. We did Black Panther versus Klaw. Have a great night. We will see you next time.